Alrighty, we squatted up as usual over here on this side. But wait, his team ain't bad either. So let's see what we can make happen. Again, this is the all-star bracket of head-to-head. Just seeing what we can get going. Now, I'm just going to be real honest with you up front so it won't hurt you in the behind. I had no answer for this dude. Like, he was dotting me up all up and down the field. I couldn't do anything about it even if I wanted to. This was pretty much going to be one of those. I'll be honest with you and tell you. I'm trying to get a certain amount of trophies before Series 4 comes out. Because I'm currently at, I think, 499. So I need 101 trophies, right? And that mess right there was on my nerves. But anyway, so I need 101 trophies. I really ain't trying to stress out over no game. I'm really trying to just go ahead and play them easily and get them over with. But it was something about this game that kind of it was drawing to me, made me feel like, hey, this could be a good one. And I ended up getting tired from it. Lance Allworth was eating like that little crossing route mess right there. He was putting all kind of stress on my user. So I had some decisions to make. I see he's in trips. Usually that means that side is going to need to be covered. He caught me switching to my user there, so I didn't have time to actually make my adjustments. But this guy is pretty good. Like, he was making the necessary adjustments. He was doing it quickly. Like, even then, I still didn't have time to get to my user before the play was called. So I'm still like kind of in my feelings a little bit. I'm like, man, I gotta move quicker because he's making stuff happen. He's moving the ball, and my crazy self ran right by him. Like, I didn't even make contact with the ball carrier, and I was there. I was actually there, but it's okay. We gonna make some things happen. I'm hoping anyway. Now he's starting to mix in the run with the pass. I already was having problems stopping the pass. Now the run is like, we here too. So, trying to mix up my coverages now. And we were there. And I think that play scared him a little bit because it wasn't as prominent going forward. But Jammer, I thought he had a pick. It's a 99 overall cornerback in a flat zone. I thought he had it. I did. Slight adjustment, and it didn't work. But I think we have his attention now. Again, Allworth. Boom! And I even was there. Well, I wasn't there. I thought if I could mask his route, he would at least fear throwing it. But nah, I'm playing somebody who can throw dots. And I'm kind of taking this game personally because y'all know, like, Rich Gannon was my quarterback. Like, he was the guy that I was using when I felt like I was actually getting better at the game. But when they didn't give me an adequate Drew Lock, this is my form of protest. So I'm using Drew Lock as my second string quarterback anyway. So I'm running with Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow is my quarterback until they come out with somebody worth having. An 88 Drew Lock and a man threw for 4 touchdowns and over 300 yards. Whatever. I ain't too mad. But I got rid of Rich Gannon. So yeah, it's whatever. As you can see, he moved the ball right down the field. Not only did he move the ball right down the field, but look, he took up most of the first quarter. Like, I didn't even have the ball the whole first quarter. So I don't really know how to attack his defense. Like, I haven't had to go against him defensively. I made up a word. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's doing his thing out here. So now it's all a matter of, all right, let me see if I can make some stuff happen here. Um, don't know, don't know, but we gonna see. I got Tim Tebow back here. Okay, I can get out the backfield, and since you go cover that route, I'll take the 12. I'll take the 12 since you go cover that route. And I also now see that he's a zone guy, which is okay. Which is okay. It's good for me because I feel like I can beat a zone every now and then. But the one thing I've been learning about Tim Tebow, the ball sails. Like it doesn't get where it's going quickly. It sails. So when a player is open, you have to make sure they're gonna be open for twice as long as you would a regular quarterback. Because with Tim Tebow, the ball just instead of floating, getting there, it doesn't get there quickly. So that's part of an adjustment I'm having to make. But that's okay. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job here of keeping him, unbalanced. He can't get comfortable yet. He can't get comfortable. And that's always a good thing when somebody's on defense. They don't know, okay, he always run the ball to the right side of the field. That's usually all you have to do to stop me. But, it's a little bit different now. Straight up to gut with Tony Dorsett, I've started to do a little bit different now. Barry Sanders fumbles entirely too much. So I try not to have Barry out there. And Shannon Sharp catches the pass here, which is nice. Good, good, good. I'll be glad when I can get an upgrade at tight end besides Shannon Sharp and Vernon Davis. But that's cool. I guess they just not go block Buda Baker today. Like, I mean, he's fast, he's good, but come on now. My whole offensive line is 97 and up. So you telling me we aren't good enough to block Buda Baker? I guess. Boom. Good run. Good run. Good run. So I'm pretty confident now at this point. I'm like, okay, I can move the ball on him. I can move the ball. We good. We straight. We straight. So now Poyer's in the backfield just messing up everything. So now I'm getting to the point where I like running my RPOs. Even though Tim Tebow doesn't have the strongest or most accurate of arms, I'm still an RPO fan. Buda Baker again is not blocked, just causing all kind of havoc in the backfield, which is problematic for me because I can't get going. I can't get going. Now I'm frustrated because one, I feel like you disrespected me because you calling the timeout like you finna go downfield and score. Nah, bruh. That's rude, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's so rude and disrespectful on so many levels. But my stupid self called a play that I knew he was defensively ready for. He was defensively ready for that. He's been running man the entire time. I don't even want to play no more. I don't. At this point, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't even want to play. I don't. Strahan should have had that pass. That's twice we should have had a pick when he threw the ball to his tight end. But twice he's come away with a catch. But at this point, I'm like, I don't even care anymore. And again, that man's tucking. And that should have been a fumble. Like, really? He's diving with the ball straight out like this and we don't make him fumble? But it's cool. It's cool. He didn't get the first. He did not get to first, but I haven't stopped him all day, so why wouldn't he go for it? I know I would. I know I would go for it. Without question, I would be going for it. But he go come out in goal line. I'm like, wow, goal line? That's kind of, you know, a little bit crazy. We on the 15-yard line and you're literally running goal line and he barely got it, but he got it. So that's what's important. He got across. He got across. It's cool. And then he breaks for this long run. I really don't even feel like finishing this up. I don't. Like, I don't even care at this point. Just, it's over. I can't stop him. I can't move the ball. Well, I couldn't score. I shouldn't say I can't move the ball. I gave away points by not taking the field goal and being selfish there. Um, trying to throw something different at him. That should have been picked, but that's 3 times I've let the ball make contact with my hands and not make him pay for it. He's very intelligent. He's kicking a field goal here. He's kicking a field goal here, so I feel like, okay, we got a shot. We got a shot. Cool. I can live with this. I can live with this. 6 seconds left in the first half, but we still got that good old donut up there. Like, really, we ain't scoring. One move. If I would have cut, I was gone. But I didn't. I got hit sticked. So we're going to try just see if we can get in the yards. We're not even trying to score at this point. Just don't turn it over and let him score. That's the only thing that's important right now. DRC is being DRC, though. I'm glad Randy Moss made the tackle. 10-0 first half. Getting dogged. Getting dogged. I probably should have quit. Real talk. I probably should have quit. This game is taking a lot out of me, honestly, because I'm having to think. I'm like, all right, this ain't good. But whole new half, we get the ball first. I feel like we can really do something here. I feel like we can make something happen here. So we let the ball come down. We're on the 25 now. We're on the 25. Let's go, oh. Let's go. Sorry, I'm getting a little excited. But again, they pick up Buda Baker late. But we got the ball on the ground. Here's a telling stat. Barry Sanders has rushed the ball 4 times and only got 9 yards, and he got 8 yards on that one carry. So he's been shut down this game. He's pretty much been shut down this game. And again, Buda Baker is in the backfield. We can't block this man. And he's even identified as the Mike. See? He's identified as the Mike. They should pick him up. We ain't blocked him yet. We ain't blocked him all game. So I'm going to have to come up with something different. And, okay, bam, I can hit him with mesh. I probably want to try to put Bulldozer on Vernon Davis because he don't mind dropping that hat and putting you on your back. Okay, so he's vulnerable to crossing routes. Okay? Because he's blitzing a lot, especially with Buda Baker. He's blitzing a whole lot. So just trying to check out where he's vulnerable and see if we can make something happen. Thank you. I sure take it. I ain't scared of him. Now, that was stupid on my part, but luckily Tim Tebow didn't fumble. So we got away with one there. Very fortunate. Very fortunate. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm slick mad on the cool. I'm just gonna be real about it. I get all the way to the 8 yard line and throw a pick. And again, Mr. Allworth is eating. So that play made me decide to go ahead and get my linebacker out of there because the linebacker was actually having trouble keeping up with Allworth on those crossing routes. So I decided to put Brian Dawkins in, which showed me, okay, Allworth is your meal ticket. I have something for that. I just didn't have it on that play. But you can't be successful doing that. Not against me. So now I feel like, okay, I think I figured out how to stop his O. If he can't go to Allworth or that tight end, I think he's stuck. So now I have somebody covering the flats on both sides, and I'm going to be expecting Allworth to come across. Thank you. Told you that tight end. That's his security blanket. I had him covered. I had him covered. Now we have a chance. We got a fighting chance now, but we can't keep on doing dumb stuff. That's 2 red zone possessions. I come away with no points. That's horrible. That is horrible. I don't know what was going on with my stick there. I should have scored on that play, but I didn't, and it's frustrating because it was there. I was wide open to the outside, but for some odd reason they making him go straight. Very frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm upset because I've had 2 red zone possessions and I haven't scored. It should be 14 to 10 right now, but he has come up with defensive stops at the right time. So I can't talk about what I should have. About time they blocked Buda Baker. The one time they blocked Buda Baker, I break. Not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. Like, just block the dude and I could go. But he hadn't been blocked. So it is what it is. I'm reading that outside linebacker. I saw that he brought him down. Thank you. When you bring that man down, I will go. I will throw the RPO. Which I probably need to stop throwing the RPO with Tim Tebow because his arm is so weak. His arm is like water. So now we have Barry. And we're at the 1. We're at the 1. Now, I know some people may be wondering, why'd you call a timeout in the 3rd quarter? I don't have very fast offensive possessions. So, at this point, we are salvaging as much time as we can. So, it's 10-6. It's 10-6 at the end of the 3rd. 10-6 at the end of the 3rd. I think I have his offense too. I think I have figured out his offense. So that's 1 out of 3 times we've gotten into the red zone where we've actually scored. So we're turning it around at this point. He could have scored had he broken to the outside right, but he didn't. He didn't, and I'm thankful for that. 7-10, 4 minutes to go. Guess what he's going to try to do? Because just like I see that his offense hadn't done much, he sees it too. He sees it as well. So he's looking at it like, all right, I got to go ahead and do what I got to do so he won't get the ball back. So I just ran by the whole man. All right. Okay. I ran by the guy again. Didn't make contact at all. Didn't even get close to making contact. I saw the play. I read it too quickly. Loving it. Isaiah Simmons is a card, y'all. If y'all don't have Isaiah Simmons as your user, please consider going to get him. Like that upgraded card he has is nasty. He's always everywhere. If he ain't getting picks, he's getting tackles. Dude is good. You see, all the way to the one now. Like this dude is desperate for this dub. Oh, can't stop him. Tick, 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 tick. That's why we call T.O. Just trying to make a difference, man. We can't. I see where I have to cover. And he was, why? Had he thrown the ball right then? Oh, man. He was wide open. I don't know why he didn't throw it. I'm glad he didn't, but dude was wide open. 3rd and 15. Okay, we have a chance here. He hadn't been able to hit us deep. So at this point, all right, just make sure he doesn't do anything new or creative. Thank you. Thank you. Defense is stepping up. It's 4th and 26. 4th and 26. He probably want to punt for real. I usually don't. I never come out in special teams coverages, but with it being 4th and 26, I think it's safe. Uh, we have 2 minutes to go in the game, and I have no timeouts, and I have Tim Tebow at quarterback. Do I have time for a little Tebow magic? Tebow ain't been Tebow. Tim Tebow has not been Tim Tebow. Like, what for the ones of you that are disrespectful? Yeah, he has been, but we not gonna act like Tim Tebow wasn't that guy back in Florida. So let's not do that. Or ask Pittsburgh about Tim Tebow. Ask them. They'll tell you in a playoff game. They'll let you know. But anyway. Okay, good run. Good run. Barry doing what he does. Okay. And we don't have much time, so we're going to use the 2-minute warning as a timeout for us. I saw that he recognized it because I ran the exact same play. But it is what it is. It's 2nd and 8. 1:58 to go. So we will see what we can make happen here. Again, anytime I run an RPO, I'm always watching that outside linebacker. We were fortunate enough to get out of bounds. So we're at the 43 with 1:53 to go. Moving the ball pretty well. We'll take it. That's 3 or 4. We'll take it. That's 5. Good. We'll definitely take it. Tick, 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 tick. Time is ticking. We don't have timeouts to call. And again, Buddha Baker unblocked. Sick of it. I am sick of it. But it's cool. It's cool. Just trying to come out and do something where we can score. I mean, we haven't been moving the ball too well. Thank you. I take that. And I had to turn up field instead of going out of bounds because he was short of the first down marker. But now we're at the 28. And he's kind of on his heels a little bit. Finally made him pay for using Buddha Baker the entire game. Buddha Baker is responsible for covering Mike Allstott in that defensive formation. And he was in man. But he was not thinking about Mike Allstott. So we were fortunate enough to be able to make him to expose it. You know, he hasn't been using them all game the way he's supposed. Oh, but he wide open. Get in there. Get in. Tim Patrick. Slant over the middle. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dog. He got 32 seconds with 3 timeouts. 32 seconds with 3 timeouts. "32 seconds with 3 timeouts. That's an eternity in football. That is an eternity in football time. It's cool. It's cool. We gonna play it cool here. We'll play it cool. Um, Now we are looking at it. We just can't let them go deep. Can't let them go deep. We can't let them be successful with deep passes. Make sure we're covering whatever Allworth, whatever his name is. But you can do this all day. Like he can run the ball. I thought we were gonna make him fumble because I actually did hit stick him, but it didn't come out. So 3 seconds left on the clock. 3 seconds left on the clock, and I'm going to a prevent defense. Unlike real life, prevent actually does work on the game. So I'm just going to make sure we are where we're supposed to be. And I'm going to rush with a defensive lineman so he doesn't have all day to throw the ball. Bluga! Fumble! Made him fumble. Well, actually, I think he was trying to pitch it. I think he was trying to pitch it on the cool because I didn't even hit him that hard. I got a little toxic at the end because it was a hard fought victory. Hard fought victory, but we came out with the dub. That game was ugly. Well, I shouldn't say that. Anytime you win, it's not ugly. But yeah, we came away with the win. Hey, don't forget to sub, and share the video. I always mess that part up. That's why I don't say it that much. Appreciate y'all for the love and support that you're showing me. Definitely appreciate you all for the growth that we're having. No further ado, y'all be easy. Peace.